All right, the head football coach, Kalani Sitake, is with us on BYU Sports Station.
What's up,
Coach?
Kalani?
What was your 40?
Like, so spectacular, you can't even talk about the time.
No, but seriously, with Houston, he put up a sub-5, which I think is good for a fullback at his size.
Yeah, it is. The times, they matter to some degree, but most of it is on what they do on film. So I think the scouts come in, and we've had great conversations with all the NFL personnel, and they've talked to all our coaches, everybody that's involved with them, and even academics. They want to know what type of work ethic these young men have, and it's been really nice to talk about them and in so many different areas. Obviously, the attention comes down to the 40 and the testing, but I think for a lot of the scouts, it's like, okay, these guys can do it, or these guys aren't. Are there any surprises, basically, is what they're looking for.
We're going to see some position work, some shuttle drills, different things. You just saw Chris Brooks. Here's Houston Haymouli. But, Coach, from a broad perspective, what does it mean to you in the program to have all 32 teams from the NFL represented here today?
Yeah, it's huge. I think, if you want to get more guys drafted, then you have to do things as a program to accommodate the NFL personnel. And so we try to bring them in and allow them access to practice, access to our film. I think so many places are secretive. They don't want to open and have the accessibility to the NFL personnel. But those guys are professionals. But if you want them to recruit your guys or draft your guys or sign your guys, then they have to see them in everything, how they interact with their players, how they lead as a teammate and as a captain. And so that's hard to do when you don't get to see them in everyday practice.
What's the role of Pro Day for the program as we see in the three-cone drill? Blake Freeland competing. Had a great three-cone in Indianapolis, fourth among all offensive linemen, 7.46, so we'll see if he improves that. But what's the role of BYU football and Pro Day in obviously winning games with priority, developing these young men, but also, hey, these guys can get a job at the next level as well, and the last couple of years has been really successful in that regard.
Yeah, I think that's our job. That's my job as a coach, is to get them and allow them to achieve their dreams. And sometimes it's not in the football field, sometimes not the next level. So we're highlighting guys that are trying to get to the next level on the football field, but there's a bunch of guys that have moved on from football and are doing great, and that's because of the connection that BYU has, the network that BYU has, and that's something that we can, when you're recruiting, you say, hey, this is what we got going for us. We have this unbelievable fan base, but a network that, that you can be a part of a family rather than just be a number on the field, and so it's just an honor for me to be in this position and just kind of highlight what's great about BYU, which is the people and the fans and the network, and then see it that it can our players become part of that, but then they also contribute to it and make the community better. And then it kind of goes full circle for all these guys, and they'll find themselves years from now like we are, getting older and being like, man. And then the next generation goes through what we did, and it's that's basically the plan of salvation right there.
It's nice to see some former guys come back. Tyler Algier, Harvey Longy we had on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Chris
Zach
Wilcox
Wilson's been in town.
Zach
Yep.
Wilson. The atmosphere around BYU football feels notably good right now.
Mm-hmm.
But, and that's me from an outsider perspective. How would you explain the atmosphere around BYU football, not just here today at Pro Day, but around spring ball and around the program in general?
Well, we want this to be a family. We want it to be home. And so if it's going to be home, then you have to have an open arms type of policy, where everyone's always welcome back. We want them back here. We want our alumni back. And it doesn't have to be, everyone notices the Steve Youngs, the Tyler Algiers, the players that are playing on Sunday, but there's a bunch of guys that come back that are doing amazing things in the community, in the business world, in their profession, and they're doing great things for the church and their callings and being great fathers and husbands. And I need all those guys around as much as possible, because they can help mentor our players, our young men. Our young men can see that others have done it and have been through this and have faced similar adversity when it comes to being a football player at BYU. And so when my dad has Christmas, it's not like he's issuing invites to all the children. You know, we all know that's going to be part of the deal. We'll show up and we'll be involved. We just need to know what time, right? And so that's the same situation that we're trying to have here. I have a wonderful staff, coaches, support staff, and we have awesome administration, faculty, and staff here on in the university. Obviously, BYUtv personnel are awesome too. So the more we can get them here, the better it'll be for all of us. And we all collaborate. It's a collaborative effort for all of us to make this place the best it possibly can be.
Jaron Hall about to run the three-cone here. Caleb Hayes just ran a 4.17 20-yard shuttle, which would have been 8th overall at the combine, 2nd among corners. He's having quite the day, Kalani. Caleb Hayes is crushing it.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I think I bragged about it to you guys before. I think we have some guys that are doing exactly what we thought they would do, and you know, like I said, we test our guys, so this isn't the first time they're going through this. You know, overall, I'm just happy that they're here. They look great. They're going to go through their workouts. They're going to be connected. They're going to do interviews. They did the Wonder League test. They're going to be able to talk and just kind of interact with all the scouts that are here and the general managers. I feel really good about our guys in this job interview that they're going through right now.
Coach, we appreciate the time that you spend with us to recap a really cool day. And a credit to you and your staff and all the administration for putting together a top-class event.
And in a week, we're going to hang out at the scrimmage on BYUtv, which is exciting. And
yeah, we just need to stop snowing. Like, it's winter ball right now. We need it to be spring ball.
We need good weather in a week.
It's going to be a balmy 44 degrees, I saw.
I'll take it.
We take that right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's you know, we're going to have to turn this into a summer event where we all go to Deer Creek and Lake Powell because the water level will be great for all of us.
Just move the bleachers indoors here, and we'll do the alumni game and the spring scrimmage here.
I don't know. Football is meant to be outside unless you're in the you know, unless the weather. I guess if the weather looks like this, then yeah. But no, we're excited to get going in spring ball. I've been really happy with the practices and with our staff and our players, and you know, we'll just keep building it and get this thing ready by the time we hit the fall.
I just want you to run one route during the alumni game. One route.
I did it last year, remember? I took a knee. Smart. I got to save my hamstring.
That was smart.
Yeah.
That was smart.
I want you guys to run a 40 over here. Let's get that going.
No, thank you.
Oh, boy.
Already done that.
Spence did, yeah.
I did that. 516, unofficial.
Unofficial, of course.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, join us in